Okay, good morning. Welcome everyone to tonight. This is a dinner event organized by Club Amal Wanita Langkawi, and the aim of this dinner is to raise funds for the purpose to buy a dialysis machine for Hospital Langkawi. So I am Dr. Gafoor, and I am the surgeon in Hospital Langkawi, and it gives me great pleasure, and it's my honor to be the first to congratulate Club Amal Wanita Langkawi for such a big undertaking. Dialysis now has become the mainstay of treatment for patients with renal failure, and as we know, we have about 4,000 registered patients with renal failure in Kedah alone, and the numbers are rising. All these patients are dependent on dialysis or renal transplant. Renal transplant is not a good option at the moment because the donors that are available are very few, and the expertise needed for this surgery also is quite high. And so most of these patients are dependent on dialysis, which they have to undergo at least twice or 3 times a week. So this machine and this effort to buy a dialysis machine is a very charitable, as well as it is truly a commendable effort, and I would like to represent the hospital as well as the patients in Langkawi to thank Club Amal Wanita for this effort, and to thank everyone who is present in this dinner as well for coming and for being so charitable, and we hope that we can replicate this process in time to come. As you all know, the main cause of renal failure is hypertension and diabetes, as well as a lot of other congenital causes, and we find that younger patients now are developing renal failure. That means patients with renal failure who are getting younger will require dialysis at a very young age, and once they start dialysis, they have to be on dialysis lifelong. Therefore, the availability of machines is very important. The machines are not very cheap, and as I understand from this dinner, we have managed to garner 25 tables, and we hope that the money that is gathered and collected during this event would benefit and would be enough to buy these machines to benefit our patients. One machine would be able to tolerate about 4 patients per day, because each cycle is about 3 hours, and we need to run the machines at least about 4 cycles per day. Therefore, if we can benefit 4 patients a day, we are benefiting about 20 patients per week on a 5-day week, and new patients can also be registered for dialysis if we have new machines. In Langkawi now, we have registered about 56 patients, and these patients' numbers will only increase with time to come. We hope that with the addition of machines, we are able to cope by treating the patients in Langkawi rather than having them sent over to Alostar or Pulau Pinang for dialysis. So with that, I would like to thank you once again for all your efforts for this dinner, and have a good time, enjoy the food, enjoy the shows, and at the same time, please be charitable in future as well, and we hope that we can replicate this process next time. Thank you.